because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
What's good with this? IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted as always to be joined by my good friend Joshua Frankham. It's been a while, mate. How's things?
All good, mate. All good. How you been, all right?
Yeah, good. Same old, innit? Boxing pretty much every single weekend. Yeah, it has been a while. What's your, obviously other than the training camp and getting ready for this fight, what have your last few months kind of entailed?
Strength, gym, sparring, food, sleep. Same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. Just back in the gym, continuing to improve, learning every day. Just trying to keep busy now, mate. You know what I mean? Trying to get hopefully 4 fights by the end of the year. We had one back in January on the Yard and Batelbev card. That was a good win. Another win tomorrow night. Go 8-0 and hopefully push for some titles next year.
I know kind of this learning stage, and I think we've spoke about this before. Sometimes you can feel your best going into a fight, sometimes you don't, and you kind of learn them different things going all along. But you're at that stage where you've done the majority of your learning phase. Every time you go in the ring now, you feel 100%, you feel ready to do a job.
It's still here or there. Like tomorrow, I'm weighing the heaviest I'm ever going to weigh. You know what I mean? Different opponent is what it is. Last minute opponent. So each fight you learn different things about yourself. Like you say, different what you weigh, what you feel, how better you feel in training. You know what I mean? So this is probably like the last sort of fight I can do that before I start stepping up.
Heavier you means sitting down on your shorts more and knocking someone. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm just saying what we want.
Them big ass KOs, yeah. In the gym, that's when we say the gas and air KOs. So hopefully, yeah, touch wood.
And then I know you won't want to look beyond Friday night, but the fact you mentioned this is kind of your last one of them, does that mean from here on you're going to be looking at titles, different routes and kind of assessing what's best for you?
Yeah, definitely. Listen, a step up would be nice next fight, next couple of fights. Start fighting some fighters that's going to come back and throw, and I think that's when you see the best of me.
Do you kind of know what route you want to take? Because I know there's some fighters who are so set on doing things the southern area, English, British route, and there are some fighters who are set on just getting nicely placed in the rankings from early.
Whatever's there, whatever my team plan out for me and think this is our best route to go. Listen, I've always said I love the British title on the way, so as long as we can pick up that on the way, I'll be happy.
I saw you put something about a Frankham winning a British title. There was it the anniversary, and it was
That was my Uncle John when he beat Finnegan in the 70s for the light heavyweight British title. So that was the anniversary. I think it was something like 40 odd years. So
there's Frankham history with that belt, so I can see why the British title would be something on your radar.
Definitely, I've always wanted that belt, and he won it when it was very, very prestigious to win. Still is now, but back then it was even bigger. So that'd be a big achievement for me.
Just kind of moving away from yourself, I do want to talk about one thing before I let you go. I guess you know what it's going to be. It's kind of, I'll call it heavyweight mess at the moment that we all want resolved. Obviously, Tyson's taken quite a lot of flack from different angles. Obviously, Frank and everyone else will be the first to back Tyson. Do you feel like, I mean, I guess you're going to say no, that flack's warranted because he seems to be taking quite a lot of stick in this kind of these recent ongoings.
I think we've seen the last week why Usyk didn't take the fight. If he never took it, he wouldn't have got this big money move to Saudi. So, and I think they're trying to dictate to Tyson now, you know what I mean? So, listen, they can do all they want. The Saudis, this, that. At the end of the day, when it happens, there's only going to be one winner. Hopefully it happens December, and we'll see Tyson back on top.
He doesn't seem like a man who's going to be backed into a corner, Tyson.
Definitely not. You know, you got them dictating this week. I think it was Usyk's manager. Oh, we're going to offer you this. We're going to do this. We're the A side now. Is what it is. They can do all the dictating they want. Tyson's going to school him, and that's it.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.